Hello, welcome to Twisted Bard Gaming. We play. My name is Paddy, and I am here all on my lonesome. I'm going to be playing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey because I didn't really know what to stream tonight, and I thought whatever it is I stream, I'll just want to be playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So why not just make my life a lot easier, make your lives a lot easier, and I'll just stream what I want to play. Hopefully we have a good time. I'll probably be on for about an hour, and then I'll stop and keep playing. I think that's probably the plan. So I'm going to jump straight into the old gameplay. So as you can see from here, I'll just jump over to the chat screen. What's up, Joystick Guru? Hello, Judith. So we go over to the screen. I am currently level 19. I've played about 17 hours of this game so far. So I am literally just going to be doing what I do when I play Assassin's Creed, which is running around, having a good time, stabbing some things, clearing off the map, basically doing the old grind stuff that you do in a big RPG. Yeah, what's up, Sid? Welcome to the stream. Guys, let me know if you can't hear me or if anything goes wrong. I won't know. I haven't got any bards here to help me out tonight to tell me, so all the help would be totes appreciated. Okay, so what am I going to do? Where am I? I'm currently on some very beautiful little island called Opia? I don't know, something Greek. And what am I doing? So let's go talk to these people over here. Let's do a little side quest. Side quest involving some sort of slavery, I think, because it was the old days. Unenlightened. How's everybody doing in chat anyway? Can you guys see the gameplay okay, or is it still frozen? Oh, we think we have some frozen gameplay. That's good. Not sure why that's happened. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm going to sort this out. Can't do that. All right, let's get rid of this. Should never leave this alone. My OBS always likes to make problems for me. Ugh. Oh, I hate this thing so much. Right, I'm just gonna have to, I think, drop this off and start again in a minute. So I will do that. Because as always, my OBS has now crashed. Right. Hello, okay. I think we're back. Let me know. I think it's all working now, as always, OBS, Streamlabs. Piece of crap. Yes, I am playing as Cassandra. So what am I doing? Am I going to bring the Kingfisher to justice? Am I going to gut him? I had no idea what the quest was because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, let's bring him to justice.
Once you know the Kingfisher's real name, bring him to a court of law. He and the dagger have wounded Evia. Evia should have a chance to decide his fate.
Agapios, tell her. When we were young, when we'd play,
I was the Robin and the Kingfisher.
And the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died.
Oh, how is everybody? Anyway, now that this is back,
I mourned him.
And hopefully it works.
I made him a grave. Please tell me he's not one of them. I beg you.
Okay, so basically what's happened here, I'm on some little island in the middle of nowhere, and I have a WhatsApp notification from Mama. And I helped this dude out. I helped him find some stuff in like some tax records, and there is apparently a underhanded sort of group called the Dagger. And apparently this guy's brother's in it.
In this, Agapios. If he is the Kingfisher,
this is just a side quest, Sid. Don't worry, I'm not doing any of the main quest stuff tonight. I'm just gonna
He protected me.
I'm just gonna hang out, clear
Whoever
some
this
clear some
Kingfisher is,
camps.
It can't be my brother.
I probably won't even actually do this mission.
When your brother died, did you
see his
see
body?
his body?
Big fan of Cassandra. I think she's
No
really
Odin
cool.
at all.
Pretty well
No
written.
sign, no word, nothing.
Very sassy.
After Matter died, Butter was not as fit to feed us as he once was. So my brother made sure.
Yeah, don't worry. So this is just a little side mission.
He would fish every day until he
All
didn't
right,
return.
all right.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos.
Neritos.
Older than me. More trouble than
So yeah,
me
I've been
too.
having a really good time with this game. Actually,
Fighting,
I'm having a lot of fun. Who are you playing as, Sid? Are you playing as Cassandra or
Nothing
Alexios?
is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or
Yeah,
not.
we're gonna kill this guy.
Yes,
Bayek was a really cool character though, Sid.
I
That is true. He was pretty awesome. I had a lot of fun with Origins. I'm having a lot of fun with
Please,
this too.
Mistios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt.
Evia.
More in your debt.
Okay, let's go.
The magistrate's treasury.
These guys talk a lot. I'll help
I
you.
will
Of course, I'll
help
help
you,
you.
Kingfishers are caught. I know
Blah,
if
blah,
should
blah,
pay
blah,
him.
blah, blah, blah,
there is
blah,
a
blah.
ship.
Oh, that's enough.
I have enough to go on.
I want to
You
run
know
around. Run around! Yeah, Sid, how far into the game... Yeah, Ezio is also awesome, Judith. How far into the game are you, Sid? Let's do some clearing. Some sweet, sweet clearing. Ooh, a field. Let's go to the field. I need my pony. Hello. Da-da-da. Oh well, can't read. Yeah, oh, cool. He pony jump. Yeah, Bayek was pretty cool. I liked Origins a lot. Although I really like the vibe of this game. I think it's. I wasn't expecting to like it as much, considering it doesn't have as much of the Assassin's Creed lore that I'm used to, I guess, or that I really want from my Assassin's Creed games. But it does have a. It definitely has something to it. Seb, lad, welcome to the stream, mate. Long time no see, buddy. You've caught me riding a horse on the way to probably stab up some fools. Oh, it's taking too long. I'm going to run over the walls. Great lines. Oh! Ow. Alright. Destroy the silos, loot the treasure. So as always, I got my trusty eagle. Help me out. Help me find some locations. Very handy. These guys are. She kind of has this power of the eagle, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, are you a god? You have an eagle that flies around with you." But it's just a handy way to keep some sort of semblance to the Assassin's Creed franchise. Because yeah, this is set before. I think this is set even before Origins. So far, this really isn't a story of Assassins and Templars, and I guess it's not going to be. But it has all the same shenanigans. Steal. Yeah, so they have this bounty system now. So if you steal things, or if you destroy grain silos, I haven't pre-ordered Red Dead yet, but I'm gonna. That's definitely on the agenda. That game looks absolutely awesome. Can't wait to play that. It's gonna be
This must be the farmer Appius
amazing.
mentioned. Now, to find the farmer and see what he knows about the dagger.
Alright, there's another silo. And perhaps some more treasure. Yeah, last time we had Sed and Judith in the room together, it got quite heated. I just want everyone to remember that there's enough Paddy to go around. Especially tonight. All on my own. Rob is off doing some sort of caravan-based shenanigans. I imagine Al is off conquering some small, innocent nation. Yeah, Ezio had a lot of drama going on, especially in the first game, all that family stuff. No, but he was a good. I like Ezio. He was a great character. A lot of fun. He really took the Assassin's Creed like franchise on to the next level, and we've not had a character like that since. In that, you know, they've been given 3 games or whatever to get to know them and hang out with those characters. Now it's just kind of we drop in for one character for one game and then we drop out again, which is fine. But yeah. So the way this works, so I'll show you on the map. So you have, you see the map is currently red. So the map is currently owned by the Spartans, and if you do enough little things to weaken their leader, so what I'm doing now, destroying the grain silos, that kind of thing, it unlocks those big battles that you might have seen. Done one of those. It was pretty fun. Like, I'm not a huge fan of that kind of thing, to be honest. I'd rather just play Assassin's Creed like the normal way than get involved in those sorts of big battles. I'm just having fun clearing the map, really. Like, I'm well into that. You played a few Assassin's Creed games, Seb, haven't you? Have you any interest in this one, or have you sort of lost interest in the series? Still one treasure chest. I don't know where it is, and that's annoying me. I want to find my treasure. Is that my treasure? Seb, the conversations I have with you in private should stay private. Is this my treasure? Yeah, I mean, this game is really grindy. Like, there's so much stuff to find and do, and you know, I know it's all artificial, but goddamn, it keeps me invested. I love this shit. Yeah, man, I'm just having fun. I'm destabilizing the nation. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's fair enough. I mean, this one is pretty different, I'd say. I mean, it depends which the last one you played was. This is very similar to Origins, but Origins is very different to whatever one came before. So you can see I've got a bounty, which I could pay it off, or I could go over here and kill the dude who put the bounty on me. I think that seems more like fun.
Off we go now.
Yeah, the missions are actually a lot less repetitive in this one. There's a lot more to do. I mean, I say that you're about to watch me do the same thing over and over again, pretty much, because I'll be clearing camps and clearing off my little question marks. But it's fun, a lot of fun. So yeah, Syndicate was great. Syndicate really brought me back to the series, actually, because I played the one before it, which was the one in France, Assassin's Creed Unity, which was awful. When they decided that we should all love online content, and it's not a game for online content. And yeah, Syndicate was great. Lots of fun. Lots of variety as well. Playing World War II. Okay, some treasure and some more supplies. Hey Warwick, welcome to the stream. So while I'm streaming, the missus goes to bed. Really, that's the that's the plan. So I send her to bed without any supper. Thank you, Judith, for posting the Discord. The Discord is where we like to have all sorts of conversations and shenanigans outside of the stream. I'm gonna let loose this jaguar, whatever it is. Nope. There you go. Have fun with that, kids. I'm going to sit back and see what's happening in the chat while the jaguar thing attacks these nice gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah. I'm up and down on the boat, Sid. Like, I quite like the boat in Black Flag. I thought that was really cool. less of a fan now. I didn't love. I don't know. It's sort of a way to pass the time as opposed to something I'm really looking forward to doing all the time. Stab. Oh shit. Combat's quite a lot different in this one as well. A lot more options, and you can do cool things like this. Beer. He did. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like, I demoed this game a little while ago, and I really wasn't sure on the combat because it's a bit different even from. Oh look, the guy who put the bounty on us is having a nap. Night night. So yeah, that bounty is now clear. See? Oh, not all clear. A little bit clear. We don't have any bounty hunters coming after us, which is a bit of a shame because that's quite fun. They're a bit more challenging to take down. Oh, hello. Ooh. Oh no. He's on fire. That doesn't look great. I'm on fire. Oh no. Definitely not great. Ouch. Yeah, so I'm a little bit higher level than the people on this island. I'm level 19, and everyone's pretty much level 17. Yeah, I mean the Sea-Bits and Black Flag, Judith, they were like you really had to get into that. It was basically its own separate, whole separate game, pretty much within the game. I thought I saw a bounty hunter nearby, but apparently not. Hello, horse. Yeah, Sid mods would be pretty cool in Assassin's Creed. What's this gonna be over here? Ooh, a cave. What's in the cave? Apparently there's some treasure, and you know I'm a sucker for some treasure. Yeah, shut up, you stupid deer. Right. Oh no. Bad guys. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry for you. Sorry, it's a bit gross me having a good time stabbing all these people, but it's fun. I didn't make it fun. Deal. I'm looking for some treasure. The horse's name. Oh god, I do know the horse's name because Phobos? Hang on, I think it's in my menu. In my inventory, I think. Yeah, Phobos. I only have the common skin for him, poor guy, but you can do all sorts of other stuff. I'll try and stay off like menu screens and stuff because I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't got this far or that kind of thing. Don't want to ruin anything. It's another reason why I'm sort of just doing little side quests tonight. I don't want to, because I am just jumping in. Like I said, level 19. I've not done that many any missions yet. Like the way I play these games is get to an area, do absolutely everything you can possibly do in that area, and then move on. My name is Jeff. I call the horse Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Let's go.
I would name the horse Seb, but I like to ride him much. Oh, bounty hunter. Oh no, he's level 22. He's gonna fuck me up. Peace. Getting out of there. You know what? I don't want to be annoyed by any bounty hunters, so I'm gonna pay off. My bounty. It's the easy way out, but I am all about the easy way out. Ooh, a bear. Sorry, Judith, you just can't compete with my first. No, don't want to ride off that cliff. I do because I don't want to go all the way around, but I'm going to ride off this cliff instead. Yeah, I'm the same, Sid. I have to do all the side stuff. I have to do everything like that, and then I allow myself, I reward myself with actually doing the main quest. And so far the main quest is good. Like it's definitely interesting. And I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Oh, okay. We jumping in. Find the ancient stele? Okay, I don't know what that is. But we shall try and find it. I don't know what this is. I've not found... I don't know if I've found one of these ancient tombs before. So we're all going on an adventure. Great. So there'll probably be snakes. Some sneaky snakes. Oh, there's a sneaky snake right there. Oh, I don't want to step on that either. That's gonna... pop. Yeah, so they like to put snakes in the dark area, and I bet that has some spikes. Yep, spikes. Ah, snake! Ow. I got bit. Many snakes. Don't worry, Judith. Someone will name their horse after you. Someone. You always count on Sid. So these are the ancient, like, this is the same as Origins, Sid, if you haven't come across these yet. So they have these, you have these tombs with these ancient tablets of some kind. Oh no, fire. Fire bad. There are these ancient tablets that you can find, and you can upgrade stuff with them. They allow you to upgrade your skills? Yeah, they give you a skill point, that's what they do. That's what they do, they give you an ability point. Oh my god, that's like many snakes. Many snakes. I'm on fire.
Shit!
There we go. Ooh, but they're all... Oh, that's nice. They're all sitting on something flammable. Bye, snakes. Oh, dead. Oh no, you're not dead. By being right in the middle of it. Who are you? Bastard. Oh, the fire again. It's not going so well. I got myself some soft leather. Yeah, I mean, these games are same as Origins. Like they know what they're doing. They give you a very fun gameplay loop, and sort of just feel compelled to keep going and going and going, really. I'm trying really hard to get as far through this as I possibly can, because I know that once Red Dead hits in a few, well, next Friday. Once that happens, I'm gone. Like that is all I'm going to want to do for a long time, I imagine. So I'm trying very hard to get through this as much as possible, which is another reason why I'm actually streaming this one tonight. Yeah, pretty much the same, Sid. You have these very convoluted tombs. Ooh, water. Luckily it's nice and bright underwater. Okay, let's see. We can find ourselves... Ah, snake. Okay, lots of floors with spikes on them. That's not so cool. And snakes. Yeah, these are more sort of slightly puzzly areas with little tricky snakes and that kind of thing, but not too bad. Out of here? Okay. Ooh. Hopefully we're not too far away from our goal. Quite a lot to go through for one ability point, but as you level up, obviously it gets harder and harder. There it is, back there somewhere. Some lovely loot, some assassin's armor. That sounds good. And here it is. Our goal. Oh, so while she examines that, Yeah, like they didn't have shorts or anything apparently in ancient Greece. So when we go swimming, need a butt. Through there, I can. Good. And there's always a very convenient little way out as well. Great. I don't want to be spending too much time underground. They like to let you out nice and easy. It's too soon to say this is like my favorite Assassin's Creed. I think it's probably going to be up there by the time it comes to the end of it, because I mean, it depends what happens with the story. Like, I am quite invested at the minute in the story. I think it's really good. I'm quite enjoying it. But we'll see how it plays out. And again, I've hardly done anything considering what level I'm at. I don't know how many main missions there are. I don't know how many side missions there are. One thing that does actually annoy me quite a bit about this game is that there are a lot of timed missions and extra missions and stuff, which, you know, very Ubisoft's trying to get you to keep coming back as much as possible, and I just like, you know, I like the missions to all be thought through and considered. Like, I did a timed mission where the mission was literally go up to a woman, talk to her, and hand her some gold. I was like, why is this, you know, this wasn't worth my time. It wasn't worth the few XP I got from doing it, but what's she gonna do? What's the goal here? Is it free the captive, loot the treasure? Yeah, there's a lot of this, like a lot of these camps where you have some, like, a set group of goals. You can get, I mean, the only really difficult thing for me at this point is that you can get a bounty if people see you up to no good, which he just saw me up to no good. So finish him. Mess him up. Yeah, combat's really good in this game. I've got to give it that. All based on the little yellow bar you can see at the bottom there. That fills up almost like a special meter thing. And I can do all sorts of things with that. So yeah, my bounty's going up again, which is a pain. They put in a whole bounty hunter system in this one, so one of your goals can be to make your way to the very top of the bounty hunter, like, pyramid by killing them off, and some of them are much higher levels than me, which I think there's one coming at me that might be much higher level than I am. So let's try and complete the objective here before he turns up and wastes me. Let's see. Who is it? Oh no, level 18. Okay, alright, let's see what this one's about. So, mercenaries, or Mystios as they call them. Athena the Blood Rose, let's see. Can drain stamina with certain attacks, that doesn't sound good. Takes less damage from ranged abilities. Okay, so we'll go in melee. Then try and be sneaky. Hello. Hide in some tall grass. Which takes less damage from range, but need to get her attention somehow. So yeah, these guys are more powerful than your standard enemies. They can mess you up pretty quick if you're not careful. This is why we're not being careful. Sneak attack. Pretty pop. Oh, poison. Well, there you go. Sneak attack and a good old-fashioned hero strike. That's what that move is called. Sid, I would recommend if you go down the assassin's path, because you can kind of go assassin, like range or warrior. If you go down the assassin's path, highly recommend the hero strike. It's a very cool move. It's lots of fun. Close to an untracked target. Yeah, the gold is normally like assassins or like
Let's go.
I don't know, some sort of something to do with the assassin's lore or the people that came before. I don't know how big people are in the assassin's lore, but like that kind of stuff. So I'm probably going to ignore that question mark, and I'm going to head for good old-fashioned viewpoint. Can't beat a good old-fashioned viewpoint. I need to ditch the horse though, because I got to get up the mountain. Still got a bounty on us. The yellow stuff is when I'm using a what do you mean on the enemy's weapon? Because the enemy has poison. They can poison you. Sure what this is?
Such a noble creature.
Oh right.
The gods themselves would be envious of this hunt.
That's one of the big old creatures. Yeah, that's cool. So I try and play like an assassin, and then invariably I mess up, and then everyone has to die. Yeah, the enemy said that was poison on her weapon, and I can poison people as well. It's one of the special moves that I've got. It can all be unlocked for the low price of $9.99. Yeah, it feels like everything in video games right now is just waiting for Red Dead to come out. I can't actually believe it so soon. Yeah, very exciting. Very exciting. When I climb this wall, I'm going to take one little second of your time to tell you a little bit about who you are, though I'm pretty sure everybody in here knows exactly who we are. We're Twisted Bar Gaming, and we're just a teeny tiny little channel that likes to do all sorts of different stuff. Like, we recently released a feature about kind of what we would have liked to have seen Telltale do differently, what they could have changed. Not saying that it would have made a difference, but just our thoughts on the whole Telltale situation. We also released a feature on what's next for Marvel in video games after Spider-Man, and there's actually Spider-Man DLC coming next week, which I am going to be all over for sure. I love that game. And yeah, and I think we have another feature coming Monday. So Mondays we do feature videos. Tuesdays we do our 8-Bit Debater show, where we do little debates about topics in the video game industry. Those are always a good time. I can't remember what the last one was. I know we've got one coming. No, you know what? I can't remember what any of them are. Sorry, terrible memory. But they're always a good time. We do those as videos and also a podcast version as well. And then we do opinion pieces and obviously streams. So we stream on Wednesday nights and Saturday nights. Al is currently making his way through A Link to the Past. He's been making his way through A Link to the Past for many weeks now, but this Saturday should be the big finale, I hope, for the kid. Because otherwise he's done so many of those streams. And Wednesdays is more kind of a shorter stream, and Rob has been doing Kaizo Mario, which is crazy that he's made it as far as he has in that game. And because I'm all alone, I thought I'd just play some Assassin's Creed, because I like Assassin's Creed. Ooh, a fort. Ooh, okay, so there's quite a few things to do in this one. Lots of people to sneak around. This is sort of like the quintessential Assassin's Creed experience now, like this sort of thing. So obviously you have the quests, which are really good, and the missions and stuff, but I'd say that most of the content is hanging around, clearing out these encampments, which is fine with me, because it works. Yeah, you can actually, I think, have animal companions in this game. I think it's possible to tame animals somehow. Can we get rid of you? We can with a single arrow. Pop by. Take advantage of these two people having nap time. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close.
That doesn't look right.
Oh no. Sorry to interrupt your nap time. Oh no. Oh well, this has not gone to plan. Not at all. There's a lot of people in here. And I got a bounty on my head. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, let's see what we can do in this situation. Yeah, there's a lot more flexibility to combat as well. Like, got the range attacks, which are nice. You have in the bottom left corner of my screen, you can see my special abilities, which I can use once I have the pull up the yellow lines. Now, I can dodge. You can block attacks, but my timing with that is awful, so I never do. If you dodge at the right time, you slow down time. You can do that. Really. A lot of enemies have shields as well, including these two big boys, which ain't gonna be fun. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's try and get rid of the big boys one at a time, otherwise they're gonna mess me up. Good and proper. One. This is called the pole mode, so he's like the most powerful person in the camp. Oh, 8-bit debaters, yeah, we did a thing all about animal companions. What's the best animal companion in video games? Thank you, Judith, for being our special researcher in the stream as well. So yeah, that hero strike is really awesome and best used against powerful enemies. You can mess them up really good. Yeah, I mean, when you're a couple of levels over what your enemies are, it's not the most difficult, as you can see. Doesn't mean I'm not having fun. I love this game. Ow, ow. Ow. Good dodge, mate. Yeah, it's nice. You can like get the arrows out quickly and stuff as well. Ouch. Highly recommend this game if anybody likes Assassin's Creed. Oh, and I think that's. We haven't killed everybody. Those guys down there couldn't give a shit that all that murder was going on. They're not bothered. They don't want to get involved. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to get involved either. Somebody was murdering everybody. Oh no, now he's keen. He wants to investigate. Oh, a couple of levels of bounty hunters might be coming after me soon. Let them come. Yeah, the hero strike is awesome. Love that. And yeah, the finishing moves as well. Super brutal. Cassandra's a badass. And she's a cool character. I mean, I don't know what Alexios is like to play as. I mean, Sid, you might be able to tell us a bit more about what his character is like, but Cassandra's cool. I like the whole... doesn't really know... Well, like the whole thing that happened with her father and stuff. Pretty good. Interesting. It's not just... I don't know, they put some real effort into it, which I appreciate. Excuse me, sir. Let's try and find... Okay, war supplies are up there, and we have some tablet thing somewhere. And some more treasure. Take me to the treasure. Yeah, it's nice. The eagle kind of lets you see everything. Hello, people. Anything in here for me? Nope. Yeah, it's less kind of... They also have standard people around in these areas as well, so if they see you doing things, like if they see you stealing things, they see you killing people, get a bounty on your head, bounty hunters come after you. Cool system. So far it hasn't... Like I've come across bounty hunters at a much higher level, but so far nobody has Yeesh. That wasn't so fun. So far I haven't been like attacked by anybody too much higher level than I am, so that's good. Ugh. So I got one more treasure to find. Come on, bird. Find out the treasure. And the tablet, there it is. Oh, they're right here. How convenient. Okay. Another little location done. Where to next? Where to next? Bounty hunter there. So the other side of the island, which I haven't touched at all, that's where I'm gonna head off to next, I think. Lots of bounties hanging around, and some of them much higher level. So I'm just gonna pay off the bounty. Whatever. It's easier than being attacked every few minutes. Yeah, this is the map. Big old map. So I've only actually been in this area over here. These two little islands. I'm off to Attica next. I haven't got around to doing yet because I got sidetracked. But yeah, it's lots of islands, which is cool. Obviously, it's Greece, so that's how it is. And they got this new thing now where they tell you what level you should be at when you go somewhere. So if I were to go to one of these areas, I would be completely wiped out very, very quickly. So best to stay away until you're ready, which is nice. It leads you your progression onwards a little bit. It doesn't, you know, it's not like here's the whole map, do what you want, which I think is what Red Dead's going to be like, which I'm excited for. Very different approaches. This is very compartmentalized, which is quite a UB way of doing things. Judith, I feel like it's time for one of your random questions. There is a lot of sea in this one, but there's also a lot of land too. So far, it hasn't forced me to do anything. Oh, it forced me to do one thing on the sea, but it's mostly just to get around places. Like, it's less. Well, it's actually pretty similar to Black Flag. Instead of cannons, you got arrows and archers. Yeah, I think we need a patented Judith random question. Hello.
What are you going?
Yeah, I was a bit unsure about all the sea as well. See, there's just a lot of it. I'm asking for a JQFQ. You know it. John isn't here to drop his JQFQs, so I think it's time that you did it. This game is really pretty as well, which, like, I knew it would be, but it took me by surprise a little bit, actually. Just how good it looks. I wasn't expecting it to be this pretty. It doesn't have much of the Ubisoft like jank either. You know, it runs pretty smooth. The nicest thing I've ever done for anyone. Dear. I don't know. I do a lot of nice things. I try and do a lot of nice things. I don't know if I do. I attempt it. It's all about the little things, I think. If you can do little things that people maybe don't even notice, that's always the best. I used to help Seb with his French homework, and he'd always do worse if I helped him. I'm sure, Sid, the nice thing you do is just to grace us with your presence. Just to be here. There's actually something that everybody who has ever dropped into one of our streams is doing a nice thing, because who the hell are we? We're just some dudes. Just a bunch of idiots. And new people drop in here and you spend time with us. And we don't say it enough, but we really appreciate it. Because we're just a teeny tiny channel. Judith saying she organized a surprise party for her mum. She cried of happiness. Yeah, so I actually helped my mum throw a surprise party for my dad in London. He had absolutely no idea it was coming. It was awesome. We took him to a pub, made him go like up into this private room. He had no idea. He just thought we were going upstairs. He was getting all grumpy because he had to go up the stairs. And he opened the door and there's like 30 people in there from all around the world. A lot of people just happened to be in London at the same time, and it was great. That was very nice. You're a big piggy. Hello, big piggy. We're killing the big piggy, everybody. Who's an angry pig? Who's an angry pig? Hey! Patient Wolf himself. Nice to see you, man. Loving all the Red Dead stuff you're doing at the minute. It's great. Getting even more hyped for a game that I couldn't be more hyped for. And not a Skrull is here as well. It's the homie. All the homies be together. Basically, I've just been dicking about in Assassin's Creed. Because I love me some Assassin's Creed. And if I wasn't playing this game on stream, playing something else, I'd be sitting here grumpy that I wasn't playing this game, so I thought, okay, why not? Because that's the level of commitment I have for this channel, guys. That's fair enough, Sid. You're doing a nice thing just by being here. Everybody who's dropped into this stream, you're doing a nice thing by being here. I appreciate you. Otherwise I'd be all on my lonesome, singing a sad song. Fine. That's a pretty standard Wednesday night for me, but nice to have people to sing it. Wouldn't be a Ubisoft game without some sort of tower system. It synchronizes location. And I bet it's going to be pretty. Look at all those islands. Yeah, this game is real pretty. So the question for the group is, what's the nicest thing you've ever done for anybody? I was saying the nicest thing you people have done is just by being here. Judith has thrown some surprise parties. So Vi. If you want to share, please do. If you don't, that's cool. No pressure here. Yeah, it's well pretty, as they say. Patient Wolf saying you decided to let this Assassin's Creed slide. Yeah, I mean, if you played Origins, it's very similar in terms of the way it feels and the way it looks. And also, it depends how into the Assassin's lore you are. Like, I'm quite a big Assassin's Creed nerd. I really like the games I've played. I think I've played all of them. Even the bad ones. And this one's, so far, it really had nothing to... Well, no Templar Assassin. I mean, this is before even Origins, so... None of that, but it's a very fun game. Cassandra's a very cool character, I think. And yeah, so far having a lot of fun with it. And it looks really, really pretty. Like, I'm impressed that they managed to get these two out. Like this one this year and Origins last year. They're taking another year off, which I think is good. 2019 we won't have an Assassin's Creed game. That is a good decision, I think. I mean, like based on the quality of these games, definitely happy with that. Also, I have a feeling we're going to be hearing E3 next year, or even before, we're going to be hearing stuff about new consoles. So maybe they're waiting for PS5 and Xbox, whatever the future brings. Judith saying she had a date with an Italian guy last week. At one point, I said a word "gorgeous," and he liked how I said it. Yeah, that's sounds pretty Italian, to be honest. I've got a little sleazeball Italian friend of my own who I love to bits. Yeah, the RPG elements, Wolf, like there are definitely, you can definitely do things that have consequences. I'm one of those people who sort of gets really caught up in the side stuff and clearing out the map. So I've not done too much of the main quest stuff, but I've definitely made some decisions that have had consequences, and I can see how it might have panned out if you'd done something different. They've been quite, let's say, not very subtle, I guess, probably a way of saying it, in terms of, you know, you make a decision here at one point, and then a lot further down the line, someone says, "I can't believe you did that," and it's like, okay, maybe they're making me feel like my choices have more of an impact than they actually do. But you know, so far I'm enjoying it. I'm just enjoying what it does for the characterization. So I feel like Cassandra is a much more of a character than some of the other ones, just because she has options. You know, she can romance people, she can flirt with them, she can get angry with them, you can stab them in the face. Does it answer questions about the Isu civilization? Doesn't answer questions, but they definitely play a part. So the weapon she's carrying, like the broken spear on her back. Oh, hello. The broken spear on her back is... it's probably a weapon from the Isu civilization, from the ones who came before. Once again, I'm doing terrible at stealth tonight. And I always do badly at the whole stealth thing, but tonight in particular. Boop. Oh, I love that. Nothing compares with the hero strike. I love that move so much. It's almost unfair. Oh, Jude's got another question. Imagine you were going to karaoke. Which song would you choose to sing? Seb used to make fun of me because I sounded like Chad Kroger from Nickelback, so... anything from fucking Nickelback, I would sing. Bounty Hunter. Let's see what this one's all about. Can you get out of the way? Get out of the hay, babes. In this one, that's how you know it's... yeah, exactly. Gotta get out that hay. I mean, it's a good Assassin's Creed game. Like this is, you know, this is what the series is now, I think. And I'm very happy with that. Is that who's out there? Travels with it. Yeah, travels with a dog. Enters a rage state when close to death. Well, that sounds like a pickle. Shall we kill the dog? Oh, we killed the dog. Sorry. I guess. I mean, it's so... they really go into it in the Ezio trilogy, don't they? I can't remember the first one. I think that was just Desmond, wasn't it? Like in the lab, and you sort of get hints to it at the very end. You get that, all those glyphs and stuff on the wall. But yeah, they really get into that in Origins, like the Isu, not in Origins, what I'm talking about. In Assassin's Creed 2, the whole Isu civilization thing. Sorry I killed your dog. It's gonna get worse.
This will be my last fight, and yours!
Oh, she sounds angry. She's angry, guys! Oh dear. Ouch. Oh, cool. Hero strike. Oh, confirm kill. I have to do that? Oh man, I didn't do that to the last bounty hunter. Shit. Sid saying it's sing Over the Rainbow because I can't sing it. I don't want to make anyone jealous of my real skills. Yeah, I mean the whole like the civilization that came before thing. I think they hint at it though. I mean the ones who made the Apple of Eden, right? Which is what those games are. The Ezio trilogy is all about. The Apple of Eden. Oh guys, we're almost completely cleared out. Is this one? Yeah. No. I killed a bounty hunter earlier and I didn't finish them off, so it's possible I've missed out on the sweet loot. So Wolf, I'm guessing you're just a little bit excited about Red Dead 2, based on the fact that your channel has been nothing but brilliant Red Dead videos. You're not alone. No, I can't. I can't read and ride the horse at the same time. I've completely lost where I'm going. I hate mountains. Mountains are just the bane of my existence. I know they add a lot of variety and stuff, but just give me a flat land to ride on so I don't have to figure a way around them. Going the right way here? Yes, okay. So Sid's saying, talk about that. Remember how you could unlock a thing with Adam and Eve running? Yeah, in the second game, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I don't know, like, they seem to be trying to get, definitely they're trying to get away from all the modern day stuff. They don't seem interested in that at all. It's sort of referenced here every now and again, but they're not that bothered. And people are, you know, people are like, yeah, they don't care about the modern day stuff, but I just don't think they've ever given us a really good, since Desmond really, they've not done enough with the modern day stuff, I think. And I think they could, there's a lot more they think they could do to make that really, make it as cool as everything else, because there's obviously lots of really cool stuff in this universe. I'm very much into the whole lore of it and stuff. Yeah, Scroll, he knows what it is. He hates mountains too. Goddamn mountains. Kids Bob hotline bling cover every time for Scroll. You know, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Nothing you say surprises me, and everything you say amazes me, Scroll. That is who you are. Find the treasure. We got some captives as well. Where are the captives? Your savior is here, captive. More treasure. Is there a cave too? Pretty cool eagle. I wish I had an eagle that could see through stone. That's the dream, guys. We'll free you. Oh, no one will notice that you've gone free. And we'll free you.
I need to get out.
And yeah. They probably won't make it out alive, but
I owe you my life.
we gave them a chance, right? Loot everything! Yeah, no, Alexander the Great. We do have a, we do have Macedonia. It's over there. Yep, those nice innocent civilians I let go are getting completely murdered. But it's the thought that counts, right, kids? We tried to help them and we killed them. Oh dear. Oh dear. How are we gonna get out of this one? Peekaboo!
What? To the
Oh god. Someone's got poison arrows as well. Ow. Jesus Christ. This could be tricky, guys. Could be. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh no. And there's a dog as well. Bad boy. He's dead, that's good. All we need to do is loot some treasure and we can leg it. Where is the treasure? No, no, in the cage. Being in the cage bad. Bad to be in cage. I do actually quite enjoy just running away from it. Just doing the other stuff anyway. White Archer is very annoying. Ooh, a level. That's exciting. I don't know if it's just me, but do other people hoard skill points? Because I'm really bad at spending my skill points. As you can see, I've currently got 4. I mean, I did get a few during the stream, and I want to stay off the menus just to try and avoid spoilers for people. But I'm really bad at spending them. I want to hold on to them because I don't know what I'm going to need. Save them for a rainy day, you know? Sorry, Pooch. Oh, there's more. Yeah. And everybody died. Roman Empire, yeah, I mean... Yeah, it sort of seems like something they could do now, right? I heard someone say that it's 100% true. Ubisoft really own the whole... like historical fiction landscape. I mean, they can. This is their space. There's really no one else out there who's got anything like this. They are limited in that they can't really. I don't think they can ever really go too modern. I can't see how Assassin's Creed works once you start adding modern weaponry in. I can't see it. I don't think it. For me, it really that idea really doesn't work. You need swords, you need shields, you need that kind of thing. I think once you start putting guns in there, I don't know what does this game even become if you do that. Hello, Johnny. How are you, my sausage? Welcome to the stream. Hello, baby. Ah! Combat roll. We got a storm coming in too. How moody and dramatic. Yoink. Sup, my dude? Oh, he's good. Everybody, Johnny's good. Johnny, baby. For anyone wondering, John and I have a very special. Not sure how much else I'm going to do tonight, guys. That's pretty much. Oh no, we got one more question mark. Can't believe it without getting all them question marks. So yeah, we're going to see what shenanigans are happening over there. And then we'll see. Then we might call it. Because yeah, I don't want to do like story stuff. I don't want to do missions. Because obviously, if anyone's playing it, I don't want to spoil anything. This is just a chance to be a little bit obsessive and have some fun. Hi, Paddy. I can't help you if you haven't had fun. I mean, I could probably do something about it, but there are good streamers out there you could be watching, so this is really on you. Running in the rain. Look how pretty this is. So pretty. So pretty. Yeah, next Wednesday, I think the whole band is back together next Wednesday. I don't know what we'll be. Probably doing Kaiser Mario again. Set Rob onto that task of trying to beat that impossible game. Yo, Nathan, what's up? I always assume Nathan. Sorry, I just assumed your personage. Ooh, a level 20 dog. Who's a good doggy? Nah, nothing to see here, guys.
Sometimes I don't even know why we do this. We kill people for their vrachmi, but we don't kill. Hey!
How can you see me? I'm in the bush. I am one with the bush. Yeah, Sid, go for it. Try a question for the group. But remember, think of the children.
Now that's weird.
Someone come see me.
I should go take a look.
You should come take a look, buddy.
Looking for trouble again.
Nathan is thine personage. Most excellent. Oh dear. He didn't make it, guys. Great to say he didn't make it. Anybody else?
Oh, what now?
I'm gonna whistle, and you're gonna come over to your death. England is your city. And it is quite a city indeed. Oh dear. Oh. Stealth attack. Oh. Run out into the middle attack. The dogs aren't very perceptive, I'm afraid. It was me, Fido. I killed your master. And then I killed you too. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to kill the dogs. Did I miss the question for the group? I'm confused. People are saying things about where they're from and who they are. People are saying they're Englishmen. Judith's Dutch. I can't be bothered to tell you where I'm from. Really too long a story. Oh my god. We've totally cleared this map with little questions. So what is this? Blood and water. Ship belonging to the dagger has been sunk. The taxman cometh. Little crazy animal. I don't know what to do, people. I sort of feel like... What are you saying, Nathan? Our streams are always family friendly. We always put the F in family and fuck you. No, I said family friendly. I'm sorry, kids. If you're watching this. I'm playing a game all about killing people. This is, you know, this is not me. I'm not sure what else to do here, guys, honestly. Yeah, but Nathan, it's a story I've told before, and it's not actually that interesting. I just have parents of varying nations, and I've never really lived in the nations that they're from. The end. John is indeed born and raised on the plains of Africa. He escaped as a young lad. Made his way to the humble centre of England, where he could be closer to the people he relates to. Massive old racists.
Ella.
Oh, okay. Doesn't need to be serious. It could be your, you know. If you have a question that isn't serious, that's fine. As long as it's not too offensive. No offense. Let's talk to this dude, see what's happening. I bless the rains down in Africa.
You say somebody stole something?
Somebody stole something? Look around. Bandits took almost everything. And worst of all, they stole my family's vase.
Oh no, not his family's vase.
So many generations, it's gone.
This guy is just known as slave owner. Oh, he's just so much. He's more than that, right? Objects are replaceable, heirlooms are precious. Objects are
You're
replaceable.
wealthy.
You shouldn't have.
You could buy yourself a new
Don't have
vase.
attachments.
A new vase? Did you hear me? It's a family heirloom. You can't replace something like that.
How much is this vase worth to you?
I'll pay a substantial amount of drachmi for
Oh, he's
it.
gonna pay me that
A
drachma.
very substantial amount. He's finding my vase.
You mean this?
I already found
My
it.
vase! You
I
found
found it. I didn't even know I was looking for it. Well, who's this smarmy?
Master, I have a concern.
Oh, he has a
A
concern.
concern about what?
How do we know that this Misthios isn't one of the people who took it in the first place?
That's a good question.
Let me talk to her privately to be sure.
Yet another example of why I'll miss you when you're gone.
That's interesting. I wonder if they would had this. If this would have happened if I hadn't found the Bards, or would the quest not have popped?
Misthios,
Interesting.
I know you must have taken the vase from the bandits, but that's not the point.
Oh, he's got a favor.
I have a favor to ask of you.
I mean, I might do you a
Unless
favor.
I know what it is, I won't know if I can gift you with this favor.
You're willing to hear me out. That's a start.
Oh,
What kind of
Sid.
favor are we talking about?
My master recently
Sid.
told me that after
for
the
the
coming
girls
summer
too. I don't
solstice,
think you
he
should-
will release me.
I don't think you should
don't
discount. They
want
have an
to go.
opinion.
I want you to say that I told the bandits where to find the vase. And then, for atonement, I will offer my services.
Thank you, Nathan, for that enlightening comment. Very true.
Well,
One can't
who
argue.
took my vase?
So thick yet so smooth. The
It was
bandits,
taken
dude.
by bandits, hiding in the copper mine north of here.
I didn't listen
Well,
to any of
you
that.
returned it, so at least there's some justice.
No idea what they
Here's the
said.
reward I promised.
And I think he's going
You
for
know,
like the
your
little,
slave is
you know,
very
little
loyal.
mohawk.
You've already granted him his freedom, but I think you should keep him on. He may even want that.
Is it true? You want to
Look at those
stay?
brows.
Yes, I do.
On fleek, I believe, as the kids say.
Then why didn't you say something?
Oh, look, we brought the slave and his slave
It's
owner
not a
back
slave's
together.
place to question his order.
What?
Isn't that right, Misthios?
Why are we doing that?
Even though you're a slave, your life is still your
There we
own.
go. I have to, you know,
You should have just asked your master
I have to stay by my principles. I can't believe.
Please accept my humblest apologies, Master. I will never do it
Well,
again.
guys, we just reunited a slave with his
All
master.
is
I feel
forgiven.
dirty,
It worked out the way it was supposed to.
but I kind of think they're into each other. So maybe they'll get it on. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, that's good, Nathan. It's always good to have these in the. Judith likes both. Can't blame you. Yeah, so. Oh, let's just do a few missions. I'm not ready to end this party just yet. Having too much fun. Yeah, go for another. We'll do this one last mission, and then I will depart into the night to play more Assassin's Creed, but without having to talk the whole time. As you can tell, is not my natural habitat. I have probably spoken more in the last hour than I did all day. Hit by a deer. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ooh, I could take part in one of these things. Here's a question for the group. Athens or Sparta? Who do you prefer? Whom do you prefer? Let me know. The Athenians or the Spartans? Who is your group of choice? This land is currently owned by the Spartans. They are currently holding it in the old war that's happening. Yeah, I mean, gangsters maybe not a word I'd associate with you, Nathan. I mean, you know, you're many lovely things. Not sure, I don't know. I mean, I might be wrong. Might be completely off. But yeah, we're gonna do one of those big old conquests. So someone can let me know if they'd rather I fight for the Spartans, who currently own this land, or the Athenians, who currently don't. I get more sweet loot if I fight for Athens. Apparently The challenge is hard if I fight for Athens, and it's normal if I fight for the Spartans. Let me know and I'll do one of them big old battles. For Sparta! If the arrows block the sun, we shall fight in the shade. Alright. Someone's paying attention. Nice girl. Sparta! It is. We'll go talk to this burly looking general. Hello, burly general.
Can't get those god-fucking Athenians off our backs, and the battle's brewing along our defenses. Interested in fighting alongside true warriors for Sparta today, Mystios?
Sure, why not? I'll fight for
share in your
Sparta.
victory and your spoils.
Live to see the end of the battle, and you'll
Nathan's
get
a
your
bro.
due,
There you go, Nathan.
Mystios.
From the lips of Judith herself. Nathan is a bruh. Yeah, we're going to do this battle and then I am going to disappear. So many people fighting!
A glorious day for Sparta!
Yeah! Sparta! Sparta rules! I've been drawn! Oh, shields. Use those heavy attacks to break the shields. Oh, Captain. Kill the enemy captain. Captain. Good. Oh dear. Captain down. Captain down! Oh my god! I don't know what that was. Oh, another captain. Ow, that was stupid. Probably cheap using hero cards all the time, but it's just so... Oh dear. Gotta come after you. Where are you going? Where are you going? Ow. Mess this guy up. That's good. So I think basically that bar at the top is I have to deplete their bar before they deplete this bar. Ow! Oh, there's an enemy captain on the field. Where is he? Get him. Oh, he a big boy. He a big boy. I don't get why. Okay, that Spartan guy is literally just throwing his arms about, you know? Fight! Do something! We don't need a cheerleader, we need warriors. Kill the pole march, okay. So this guy's even more. I'm sorry if this thing's happening in chat. This is too intense. I'm very sorry. I'd love to be there for you. You guys need to vote to me. Must kill Thorax. Stab him in his thorax. Ow. Yeah, quite a few different weapon types. Which means they have different forms of attack. They can get in really close. And I'll get away. Oh. I'm a lot better with headshots than I have in any other point in this game. Bye, thorax! Ow. Another captain on the field. This battle's... I mean, when I did this last time, it was sort of a tutorial, so it makes sense that it was easier. But I need to hurry up and look at this captain, I guess, by looks of it. Else the Spartans shall lose the war! Oh dear. You want some? Yeah, bitch. Yeah, man, 300 subs, Nathan. That's the dream. That's the dream. It would feel like a pretty big milestone, to be honest, if we did get there. Nice. So if you know anybody who wants to sub to a mediocre YouTube channel, look them up. Bye. I think we won. Run away, little Athenian, run away. Bye, Sid. I think you're leaving. I can't. Nah. Can't see if you're leaving. Oh, I got some rewards. I killed 50 soldiers. I killed 5 captains. Captain. Thanks for stopping by, Sid. Always a pleasure to have you. See you around. And yes, I am going to loot these corpses. Oh no, not loot the corpses. Oh, he did. And I'm going to put on this pretty sunset. And I'm going to switch over to my bye-bye stream. I just got a trophy in the game as well. That's really cool. Well guys, thank you so much for watching another Twisted Bud Gaming We Play. Sorry this one wasn't very organized. It was just me having some fun, really, dicking about in a game that I really enjoy, and I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to set it up on my TV, not my computer, and I'm going to carry on playing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. Thank you, Scroll. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, John. Thank you, Judith. Thank you, Joystick Guru. Thank you, everybody. Really, totally appreciate it. 17-minute outro, John. That is the plan. We're gonna out Al. Don't know where that bastard is tonight. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you didn't know, we're Twisted Bud Gaming. We're just a teeny tiny YouTube channel, like Nathan said. We're trying to get to 300 subs. That would be super exciting. So if you like this, please sub to the channel. Please come and watch our other videos. We've been doing some new features. We did one on Marvel, featured Marvel games. We did one on Telltale, sad story about Telltale. And we've got one coming up, I think, about Destiny next Monday. And we do other opinion stuff. John did a lovely Total War thing on Friday. Take a case out for that if you're interested in Total War. And we stream Wednesdays, we stream Saturdays. Al is doing a lovely Link to the Past stream. He's finally going to finish it. And Judith, always, thank you for reminding me. We have a Discord. Judith just posted the link in the description. If you like anything about this, really. Quite a lot of people here are also in that. So please do come and join us. And I am going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again very, very soon.